Hey everyone, how you doing today? This is Cody Castro here with the review of the Just Mobile Xtand. Special thanks goes out to Just Mobile for providing this product for review. Now, what the Xtand is a solid aluminum stand and one of the more high-priced and recognizable stands on the market. It is recommended by iLounge, and you can purchase the Xtand on xtand.net for $39.90. Now, this particular model happens to be for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. There is also a model for the iPod Touch, so it's two different models, one for the iPhone, one for the iPod Touch. And let's go ahead and take a look at the stand itself. Now, it is made from a solid aluminum construction, so it is very sturdy, very strong. You guys can hear that right there. And it is a two-piece stand, so when you purchase it, it does come in two pieces. There's a screw on the bottom to connect both of the pieces, and you can also adjust the viewing height as well. You can make it higher or lower, whichever you prefer. And it sort of does change the angle. I would say not too much, so you have the option of moving it higher or lower. On the bottom, you have non-stick feet. You also have the Just Mobile logo, if it catches it on camera. It's very light, very dimmed. On the back, you have a cable management system. And here we have the top. It's solid aluminum all the way through. You see the screw right there. And it does have rubber pegs that actually hold the iPhone in place, and not only hold the iPhone in place, they actually raise the iPhone. So let's go ahead and put the iPhone into the stand itself. And the iPhone's in there. It's very snug, very secure. It's not going to fall out. I haven't had any issues with the phone falling out. And on the back, you see that the iPhone is not brushing up against the aluminum because the rubber pegs are actually lifted and raised off of the aluminum, so you're not going to get the back of your iPhone scratched. Now, one thing that did bother me about the Xtand is that you can't use it with cases. I know you guys see me put the iPhone in right now. I don't have a case on it. So that is one thing that bothered me. There are some other stands out there on the market that do allow you to use cases with the stand itself, and the Xtand doesn't have that benefit, so that might be something I would like to see in a future version of the Xtand. Now, it does have a 360-degree swivel. So you can swivel it if you want to view your device horizontally or vertically. So it's also perfect for playing applications, or you could use it horizontally so you could maybe surf the web, browse the web. What I actually find myself doing most of the time at night, sometimes I leave it right here on my nightstand and I use it as an alarm. I go ahead and set the alarm up and have it like that. Or you can also use it next to a desktop. And if you guys have a Mac, this is perfect for Macs, guys. It complements the iMacs or MacBooks perfectly with the solid aluminum construction, and it also sort of looks like an iMac when you have it in the horizontal viewing position. Now let me go ahead and show you the cable management feature. So here we have the cable management feature, and this is perfect for when you have it by your desktop or by your MacBook or however you have it. You actually string your USB sync cable through the bottom and you just connect it to your device. So it's perfect for hiding the USB sync cable. You could use it either horizontally or vertically. That's a nice feature to have. I usually use that a lot of the times when I have it with my desktop. Okay, so that was a quick run through of all the features of the Xtand. Overall, guys, it's not a bad stand. I did have two issues with it though. And first off, you guys know I love cases, so having to take my case off to use the Xtand, I found that a little bit inconvenient for me. So most of the time when I see myself using this, or when I use the Xtand, is when I'm falling asleep. I tend to use it as an alarm clock, or if I'm at my desktop computer for an extended period of time and I don't have to be going back and forth taking my iPhone in and out of the Xtand. So that is one thing to keep in mind, guys. The other, which is really not too big of a deal, is when I had my iPhone in the horizontal position, I did bump into it a few times and the non-slip feet weren't holding. It actually fell forward. So you guys see right there, I didn't tap it too hard. When it wiggles a little bit, the iPhone tends to fall forward. So that did happen to me a few times, so that might be something to keep in mind. But overall, guys, it's a pretty nice stand. Aside from not being able to use the case, it's actually pretty solid. I love the aluminum construction. If you guys do have an iMac or you guys have a MacBook, Aluminum Macbook, it will complement that perfectly. And if you guys are thinking about an Xtand, just think about how you're going to be using it. Are you the type of person that sits at your computer for an extended period of time? Do you use your iPhone for an alarm clock? And if you guys see yourself using it quite a bit, feel free to go check it out, xtand.net. So that's the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. This is Castro5661. Peace.